Yo, guys, the video you're about to watch, it cut off at the end for some reason. I didn't realize it at the time. All the important things are in there, so I'm not going to do the video. It was basically my ended remarks that you guys missed. What I used to say is thank you guys for so much for watching, like, subscribe, and all that. There will be more videos to come. I'm getting a feel for my schedule now. More videos to come, so stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Yo, what's up, guys? It is Corbin70 here. Yes, it has been a while since I posted a video. Let's just say, life has kicked me in the ass. What I mean by that is, at work, we are becoming short-staffed again, which means I have to be working a little bit more than usual, so I haven't really had time to make any videos or anything like that, but I really wanted to get this one out because, well, I wanted to give you just my reaction to the Lions draft. This video is going to be a little bit longer than normal because I'm going to be showing you clips of highlights from each of the guys we drafted. Starting with Josh Paschal, because we already know what Aiden Hutchinson and Jameson Williams did, but at the end I'll show you some clips of them. But we're going to be starting from Josh Paschal and just going down the list. And this may be, the first time you've seen these highlights. This is going to be the first time I've seen some of these highlights as well. So you get my reactions to those. But I'm really happy with the draft that the Lions did. For starters, I like how they didn't reach on a quarterback. Now, yes, Malik Willis was still there in the third round, and we probably could have gotten him, but really a quarterback right now is not a huge need. Um, I know people don't like Jared Goff, and I understand some of the criticism, but Jared Goff did lead a team to a Super Bowl. I mean, he's not a terrible quarterback. He just doesn't have the length of an arm as Matthew Stafford did. He doesn't have that explosive play like Stafford did. And that's okay. I mean, not every quarterback's gonna have the Matthew Stafford arm or the Matthew Stafford creativity. I mean, Goff really played well towards the end of the year when Dan Campbell took over play calling. I mean, like I said, now obviously people will argue that Super Bowl that Jared Goff led the Rams to was all a large part of the defense. Now, yes, that is true. The Rams had the number one defense that year, and that's part of the reason, and kind of guess the main reason why the Rams were so good as they were. However, your defense can only do so much. Your offense has to go out there and make plays to win the ball games. Your defense can hold the other team off the board, but to win the ball games, your defense, unless they're scoring 6, 7 touchdowns a game, they're not going to be the lone reason why you won. Your offense has to go out there and make a play, at least one play, to get a touchdown if you want to win like 7-0 or something like that. And that's what Jared Goff did. He made some plays on the offensive side to win the games to get to the Super Bowl. Now, granted, he didn't play well at all in the Super Bowl, and he lost it. He played against the GOAT Tom Brady, and Tom Brady really didn't have that good of a ball game. It was just a terrible game all around. It was a boring game to watch. But Jared Goff, I don't believe, is the worst quarterback to have. So I think that's why the Lions didn't really reach to a 4 quarterback, and I like that. We went after positions of need, like defense. We really needed defense, especially since last year. We played well considering the circumstances. However, injuries happen. But I really like what they did. I just love the draft. Second draft from Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, and both drafts I absolutely love. And I think that all these players, including the 6th round guys and the 7th round guy, I feel like they can make an impact right away, whether it's on special teams or on defense. Oops. All right. So without further ado, let's get to some of the highlights. Let's go to James Houston out of Kentucky. Not James Houston. Josh. God, we got 2 James and 1 Josh. Wow. Anyway, we're going to go to Josh Paschal from Kentucky. Come on. Here we go. Let's see. His last season stats are right here down at the bottom of the description. He played 12 games He had 24 solo tackles, 28 assisted, 52 tackles for loss, 52 total tackles, and 15 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, 1 forced fumble. Does it show the hurry-ups? No. Alright, so here we go. Josh Paschal. Let's see what we got here. This is a 7-minute video, almost 8-minute video. Some of them are long, some of them are short. And sorry for some of the quality. I can't.
In the game at quarterback, and he goes down. Josh Paschal back there to get the sack. Wait till you see where we're going next week. Retrod steps up, but he's shy of the first down.
It looks like just Josh Paschal guy.
To maybe go for it on fourth
Good
down.
guy off the outside. Him and Aiden
Another bubble. That was a dangerous ball off of Beatty.
I think
and
Josh
almost
Paschal's
picked,
going to make an
but
immediate
haven't
impact
been
on the
able
defensive line.
to stop that push. First,
like he's
Missouri
good
has
one
the
stuff.
ball, and Beatty gets maybe a yard.
Like a hybrid one stuffer slash
outside of the field. That's just a lot for linebackers to process.
I watched this game
Second
earlier.
down,
in the first
nothing
half, 'cause I didn't
doing
know
on
anything
the
about
run.
him,
There's
so I wanted
Josh
to get some
Paschal. I just
clue of who this guy was.
And again,
I
it's
just fell
McDowell,
in
this
love with
time
his
up
tape,
the middle.
and
Now
I'm
in a
hoping you guys see
10
from
to
this,
16 game.
but it's
Gamecocks
just
3
looking
of
like
11 on third down. Doty
he never gives up.
steps up.
He never gives up.
And
that's what we
brought
got. And
down.
that's the type of player
Joshua
you need.
Paschal.
Players should never give up on
He's the heart and soul of this defense.
He's a difference maker. He's got this game tied at 7. Here's Naquan Wright starting off this drive for the Gators with a gain of a couple.
I think he's going to make an immediate impact on the defensive line for the Lions. I feel like him and Aiden have become like the next cornerstone of the defensive line, along with like John Tennessini up the middle.
Paschal through to make a tackle for
And Lee
loss back
McNeil can't
at about the
forget about
7-yard line.
They're moving him around in the middle of this defensive line. He beats that onside guard and brings Malik Davis down. Watch the quickness. Bang, cross face.
Does have
Set
some
the
lateral
guard and then
quickness.
beat
I like that.
him to
I
the
like
point. Now, Paschal's such a necessarily at the same time, just what's needed in the moment. And I love that about Dan Mullen.
Naquan Wright lost. Naquan Wright forced down the line of scrimmage by Paschal. And he is brought down. It'll be 3rd down and long. And, Dan, a 4-man rush. He'll run with it and get dragged down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe picking up 2 or 3 as Paschal is there to make the stop. And now to try.
Watch
I'm not
Paschal.
gonna
This
lie.
is playing with your eyes up. Watch.
When,
His
Lions
eyes never leave where the
were
ball is. And look at the
picking at number
effort.
46.
Sheds off
And
2
Nakobe
blocks.
Dean
and
was still there. I was
play.
yelling at Draft Nakobe.
Christmas
Draft
before he
Nakobe
gets
Dean.
blocked.
Draft Nakobe Dean. And they drafted
Kentucky
this
makes a
guy.
play on
And I
special
was
teams.
really
Now they're
confused
flipping up for a
because
touchdown.
I didn't know anything about this guy. And I'm like, okay, I want to trust my GM. I want to trust Brad Mold. So I'm like, okay, who is this guy?
Mark Graham on the return.
And as it turns out, the reason why Nakobe Dean slipped so far was because apparently he has this injury
Let's go.
that
The
needs
sudden
surgery.
is the burst. Watch 4 on the right side of your screen.
I think
Split
that's maybe
him.
a large
Get
part of the
skinny.
reason why
Get your hands up with that
not
left
wanting to
big
draft him.
paw.
And I kind of, and you know what?
I
To
love
be
that
honest,
the kick return
I'm
team
kind
or
of
the
happy
kick
with
team.
Paschal.
And Wallace is ready to go
I'd
catch
rather have
that.
Paschal than Nakobe Dean, and that
Block
is
and go
saying
run on
something.
one.
Nakobe Dean is a very talented linebacker.
Emory Jones.
However, I feel like that James
Short of the first down. And now a big
John
decision.
Houston is the better pick.
Will
Josh
Dan
Paschal.
Mullen take the field goal, make it a
Too many J
one-goal?
names in the draft.
Absolutely bonkers.
But Josh Paschal,
running
I
back.
feel like that it's just
Blue
I
tag
feel
touch
like he can-
pass. And Josh Paschal got in
All
the
I'm trying to say is
backfield
I'm
and
just
brought
happy
him
with this
down.
pick. I'm just happy with this pick, and I'm glad that we picked him.
This
versus
dude's
Nakobe
making
Dean.
money. Watch
You know, a lot of people are
eyes
upset
here
that
of
we didn't
Josh
pick Nakobe Dean.
Paschal. Look at this. He's got
I
his
feel like people
eyes
are gonna
inside.
really
He
love
knows something's coming back to him. He
Josh
stays
Paschal.
put.
And
Doesn't
he's
get
gonna make an immediate
distracted.
impact. I feel like I love
And
that.
makes a
Like I
heck of a
said.
play in the background.
And he's not special. He's on
Play
one.
action. Bennett waits too long. Hit as he throws and incomplete.
Paschal that time, number 4. Just as it's let's go.
I mean, look at this.
Comes around
Against
inside
Georgia, the
and
future
wheels
national
back.
champion.
Gets it right on his right arm.
And that stings.
It did. I think that did hurt Bennett. I think you're right.
He's trying to shake it off right now. Let's see if Stetson Bennett and Georgia can answer. White going to be dragged down for about a 4-yard loss. Josh Paschal with a tackle.
And if you, Paschal, play football,
Alright,
he
you
was
don't really have
all
to
over
watch
the
all
field.
of this video. If you guys want to watch the full video, this is the video. It's called Josh Pascal 2021 Highlights. It's by this guy named Daniel Hager. Thanks for the video upload. Maybe I'll subscribe to him just for fun. All right, so moving on, we're gonna go to our safety we drafted out of Illinois, Kirby Joseph. He's one of the safeties that I kind of really wanted. Since I'm a Michigan fan, I watch more of the Big Ten, and I loved what Joseph did at Illinois. And here's part of his tape. This tape is only 3 minutes long. So let's see if it shows his season stats in the bottom line. Nope, just says music. Oh, what are you doing? Go away. But anyway.
Time expiring game-winning field goal in the upset win over Wisconsin 2 years ago. But right now,
That's being retarded right now. Okay.
Kirby Joseph, turnover in 5 straight games for Illinois. 2 fumble recoveries, 3 interceptions, and Illinois
I'm gonna go
stopped
back
the
so you guys can
Wisconsin
watch that
drive.
again. Kirby Joseph, number 25 out of Illinois, 6'1", 200 pounds. Yes, 116 total tackles, 5 interceptions. Here's one of those interceptions. Sorry about the quality again, but some of them will get better.
Turnover in 5 straight games for Illinois. 2 fumble recoveries, 3 interceptions, and Illinois stops the Wisconsin drive.
Hung in the air too long and allowed the defender to come all the way from the middle of the field.
I feel like him and Tracy Walker are going to be a really good duo back there. Yeah, I'm really going to be excited to see Tracy Walker and Kirby Joseph together. I really am. He should be our starting safety. He should be a starting safety along with Trista Walker, in my opinion. He should be. I don't know what they're exactly going to do. Maybe they'll go with Will Harris again. I don't know if he's still on the team, but in my opinion, Kirby Joseph should start alongside Tracy Walker at the safety. So I think Tracy Walker should be the free safety, and Kirby Joseph be the strong safety. Justin also did special teams. I saw this too. I liked it. You know, he's got him by the shoelaces.
Good kick coverage by Illinois.
Is it really just like that? We're going to send it right back up so they can talk about this play. We'll be right back to you.
Brent DeBose had the mark. All dislodged, got that pass completion. Kirby Joseph, who's been a takeaway machine. Morgan, deep toss, intercepted, picked off by Kirby Joseph, and that'll do it. Illinois on the road in the Big Ten West finds a way.
Minnesota was going right back to that big play they've already had on this drive. Dalen Wright was coming in on the dig route. This one was thrown too.
The conversion by Brady
It
Schiffler.
was like Kirby Joseph, some guy who can get after the quarterback and help in the run game as well.
Braylon Allen running the ball. Oh, it starts out at the end. Is he down or is it an Illinois? Illinois ball, the indication right now. Could be his 6th turnover of the year if he's the one who comes away with the recovery. And it's Joseph.
Team that's got their back up against the wall in regard to ball eligibility here in Illinois.
Basically, Kirby Joseph right there in that interception played as a wide receiver. He went up and got it.
But he's done a great job of taking it and trying to run or eating it, taking a sack. And he's clearly in with the interception.
So there you guys go. That's Kirby Joseph right there. And I'm excited for him. Like I said, I feel like he can be a starter right away alongside Tracy Walker. And I'm really excited to see that. All right, now our
Google
fifth round
Fi, a
pick.
phone plan by Google. With our unlimited
I don't know why I kept going. All right, so now our 5th round draft pick 177, we selected James Mitchell out of Virginia Tech, tight end. In my opinion, after I watched his tape, and this was the video I watched, once he gets healthy, I think we're going to have one of the best 1-2 tight end duos in the league. James Houston, he's not going to go above T.J. Hawkinson, obviously, but he's going to be a really good tight end number 2. I'll just show you his tape. I like this draft pick a lot, especially since our tight ends really got injured last year. And I know James Mitchell is injured, but once he gets healthy, I feel like he can be like a versatile type of guy.
Patterson looking to throw for the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. It's James Mitchell, the tight end, able to haul that in.
Burmeister. Touchdown! The governor, James
Just
Mitchell.
has that big body.
James Mitchell in the Beamer jersey.
That's not the right Mitchell. That's Elijah Mitchell. I don't know why they showed him on that, but that's our guy right there, ripping it away from the CB. It's that 16.1 yard
Burmeister now over the middle. Touchdown, Mitchell. Flag on the play. Let's check it, but the tight end went up and got it.
Floats one up the seam, tipped, and
basically that
with
jump
one
body
hand
type of
by
guy.
James Mitchell. He already has a touchdown on the ground, and he's dragged in tacklers all the way down to the red zone.
He has good speed too, looks like.
Catch. Outstanding play by James Mitchell, and a completed pass.
I'm kind of curious. I'm wondering if they may try to use, Mitchell as a wide receiver
for 33 yards.
guy. Maybe he looks like he's wide receiver, not so much as tight end.
James Mitchell went up to get it. This is James
Some guy
Mitchell
using
again
the red zone to
down the
throw a
sideline.
jump ball up.
And he'll take it inside the
Kinda curious
10
how they're
for the
gonna use it.
Hokies. James Mitchell has nobody to stop
But I
them from
really love this
scoring.
pick.
The
I'm
Hokie
glad.
touchdown.
I feel like we got a steal right here. I think the only reason why he dropped so far is because of the injury. If he wasn't injured, I'm sure he probably would have gone in the first 3 rounds. And that was just a short little 1-minute video, but if you guys want to watch more of it, I would heavily do, because he is a very bad. Guess there's another one starting up. Alright, going on to round 6. We had 2 of them. And the first one we went with linebacker Malcolm Rodriguez from Oklahoma State. This guy is probably going to play special teams, but I wouldn't be surprised if he plays defense towards the latter part of his rookie year and his second year. He is undersized. That's one of his, I don't want to say downfalls, but that's probably one of the reasons why he dropped so far. But I love his mentality, and I think once you watch this video, you will too. So here's Malcolm Rodriguez from Oklahoma State. It's only a 3-minute video.
Malcolm Rodriguez, their leading tackler for the 3rd year in a row.
And Rodriguez, the tackling, wrestling machine.
Trauma turn.
Count to 30, watching ESPN, yeah, it's game time. Shot like Curry, I just hit 2 also with the same 9. The way that me and Lil Bro drip on like the Splash Brother. That week we made half a meal apiece, now we the Cash Brother. Chase it like the Joker, like on Yoga's got the glizzy. And I call my Draco Katie, cause it really shoot a good percentage. Watching where they coming out your mouth will put you in and leave. Just like Harden with it, Compact 5, got a quick release. Certified shooter like on Luka, 5'7" Ruger. Certified stones on my neck, they hurting people pupils. Spending 50K on AD and the Lakers, made some paper. Every day I'm training, going hard, I'm trying to be the greatest. Feel the king, I'm feeling like LeBron. They know I'm a done, had to dump 100 bags of rents and it ain't take me long. We gon' drop 150 on them guys, we got too many hoopers. Turn your neighborhood to Elm Street, hop out like Freddy Krueger. 4 deep in the Tahoe and ain't no more swipers in the car. Before you jump up off that porch, make sure your aim is up the par. Any Cubans on me having water like a reservoir. I don't need no fuel inside the whip, this an electric car. Count to 30, watching ESPN, yeah, it's game time. Shot like Curry, I just hit 2 also with the same 9. The way that me and Lil Bro drip on like the Splash Brother. That week we made half a meal apiece, now we the Cash Brother. Chase it like the Joker, like on Yoga's got the glizzy. And I call my Draco Katie, cause it really shoot a good percentage. Just like Harden with it, Compact 5, got a quick release. Certified shooter like on Luka, 5'7" Ruger. Certified stones on my neck, they hurting people pupils. Spending 50K on AD and the Lakers, made some paper. Every day I'm training, going hard, I'm trying to be the greatest. Feel the king, I'm feeling like LeBron. They know I'm a done, had to dump 100 bags of rents and it ain't take me long. We gon' gon' drop 150 on them guys. We got too many
like,
hoopers. Turn your neighborhood to Elm Street. Hop out like Freddy Cougar. 4 deep in the tunnel and ain't no swipers in the car. Before you jump up off that porch, make sure your aim is up the par. And the Cubans on me having water like a reservoir. I don't need no fuel inside the whip. This an electric car. Count to 30, watching ESPN. Yeah, it's game time. Shot like Curry. I just hit 2 outs with the same 9. The way that me and Lil Bro drip on like the Splash Brother. That we may have a meal apiece. Now we the Cash Brother. Count to 30, watching ESPN. Yeah, it's game time. Shot like Curry. I just hit 2 outs with the same 9. The way that me and Lil Bro drip on like the Splash Brother. That we may have a meal apiece. Now we the Cash Brother. Chasey like the Joker, like on Yoga's got the glizzy. And I call my Draco Katie, cause it really shoot a good percentage. Watching word that coming out your mouth will put you in the leaf. Just like Harden when it pop at 5, got a quick release.
I'm glad we got him on our team. All right. Next, we got another linebacker edge type of guy. His name is James Houston out of Jackson State. Now, I have 2 videos for him because he also played at Florida. You know, a lot of people are saying he just played in a, you know, that one league. I can't remember. Is it the HBCU, right? HBCU type of schools. Where it's, you know, just all black players. Can't remember the name. I think it's HBCU. But they're saying, you know, it's such a small whatever. You know, it's not as impressive. His stats are because it's smaller schools or whatever. I heard that criticism. So I found a video of him also at Florida, the SEC. And he was doing the exact same stuff at Florida that he was doing at Jackson State. So I'm going to show you his Florida highlights, then his Jackson State highlights. Don't worry, the videos are not as long. And then we'll go on to the final guy. So here's his. Now this is by the Detroit Lions. So this is why I knew I got the right guy. And all I saw was Florida. So the next video is that one you see in the bottom right hand corner, that Detroit Lions James Houston pick. But we'll watch his Florida highlights. It's only a minute 16. But yeah, this is the type of guy also. He could be like another rotational type of guy to give, you know, the starters rest. He comes in and can impact the game as well. It's funny, they say Jackson State Tigers, and they always show Florida. So there he was at Florida. Now here's what he did at Jackson State. So it looks like he played his early career at Florida.
How I'm upping my lawn game this year. I've been trying to care for my
Jackson State for his final year or two. I wonder if that shows his highlight. That shows his stats from last year. Show. Played for Deion Sanders. Nope. Alright.
Sean Bird takes the handoff, but he's hit in the backfield first. Defender to get there was James Houston. Number 3. So it's 3rd and 15. Percent pressure on pass.
Like I said, he did the exact same stuff at Jackson State as he did in Florida.
One blocking. You can't block him one-on-one.
McDaniel with nowhere to go.
So many weapons on offense. This time, Glass is hit going the other way. It's number 41. That is James Houston.
talking about his motor just runs.
Jackson State feeling the pressure in there as James Houston, who swings him down. Snap, body is hitting fumble. James Houston.
So quick off of that edge.
You see that? This is a simple dip move there by
Season, I can see James Houston being a rotational guy. Comes in, like I said, he started for us.
he's going to be
Back man.
Still
Come off the edge, dip that
you
shoulder.
attack
You know,
the
they talk
loss,
about
sad.
that defensive end, about that flexibility and you're able to lean.
watch this. This is get to the quarterback. Swim him, hit him.
Great fielding. This one here is just going to be thrown away.
Rodriguez, a delayed handoff, trying the right side.
Have a chance on.
Defensive lineman there. He's not going to give up. Does a good job of standing up his guy. John Cena, the 18, first down. Oh, it's a fumble miss.
Nowhere to go. Wrapped up by James Houston.
Down about 9 yards. Harper under pressure from that defensive line.
Daniel tries to step up, and there's James Houston.
Who read the play, made the tackle.
Finds himself defensive end and takes a snap. Goes again to Caleb Johnson. Johnson across the.
He goes down in the arms of James Houston.
It's the top defense, and that one
play.
should be a free play.
Back him up 5. This time he hands inside, and look at it.
Watch Evans, number 90, right in the center of your screen. Slips by the block, and he and Houston are there to meet the ball carrier.
just show the stats, but that right there is James Houston. I feel like it's another steal we got. Kind of surprised after watching both the Florida tape and the Jackson State tape, I'm kind of surprised he fell that much. I'm not saying he was like an early day guy, but somewhere maybe in like the 4th round, maybe he should have gone, in my opinion. But I'm glad we have him. And then our final pick of the draft, his name is Chase Lucas, cornerback. We can always have, you always could have more cornerback depth, especially with the Lions. They always seem to have cornerback injuries, so it's always good to have depth. And I really like his game after watching this video, which was the first time I watched it earlier today. So here's Chase Lucas out of Arizona State.
And a trick play on first down, and an interception is thrown by Bocelli. Arizona State's got the football. Chase Lucas on the pick.
So did Chase Lucas in that secondary. That wide receiver in the slot retreats. Those guys know it. Pass is coming. Chase Lucas was a freshman All-American. You see it instantly. He reads those eyes of Bocelli and
Again, sorry for the quality. Some of them are better than others.
Now Huntley taking the shot, and he throws an interception. Chase Lucas, second interception of the game thrown by Huntley. The first was Jamarcus Rhodes.
Right here, he breaks loose, but his eyes are inside, and here's Chase Lucas comes and boom, knocks that football out. What a great play from Chase Lucas, 5th-year senior.
All right, and that's Chase Lucas right there, y'all. He's just a guy who probably play like Rodriguez, play special teams. Maybe be a rotational type of cornerback, especially if people get injured. But it's always good to have depth. And I think for the 7th round, I think that was a really good pick. Yeah. So now, just for fun, we'll show you some Jameson Williams highlights and Aiden Hutchinson highlights, our first round guys. We all know what James Williams can do, but it's just always nice to watch him again. I know it's a 7-minute video. We're only going to watch like 3 minutes of it. has is just has that rare Tyreek Hill speed, and he's
back in the end zone again.
falls well. But seriously, once you catch it, and he starts running, you ain't gonna catch him.
There goes Jameson Williams to the house. Touchdown, Alabama.
I mean, he was one of the guys that I really wanted the Lions to get, but I didn't think we were, because before the draft, I thought our first round picks were going to be Aiden Hutchinson,
Jameson Williams,
and Malik Willis, and I'm like, unless we get like a third first round pick.
First down at the 43. Now Young back to the air.
I'm really happy how it turned out.
Across the middle. Oh, what a catch by Williams, and he's still running.
Like I said, once
puts
you get him out in
fake
space,
on a man inside the 30,
and back catch him. I mean, they caught him there, but that's just
Nick Bourgeois will kick it off. Jameson Williams to receive.
He just has that good speed.
Williams wants to bring it out.
It's rare to get a guy that's
this
fast
speed.
and this tall. I mean, Tyreek Hill
got touched at the 35, but stayed up.
Football, but he's short. He's like 5'9". Jameson Williams has the same speed, but he's 6'1". So, I feel like that once he gets healthy, he's going to be a beast. And he says, according to Jameson Williams, he said he's going to be ready to go by training camp. And if that's the case, he may be ready to go by week 1.
And he's got it.
But
Jameson
I just feel like
Williams
this
eating
type
up
of
the
plays
yardage
for the Lions is going to happen a lot with Jameson.
81-yard
Just
reception.
have him do a little deep post or a streak and have Jared Goff go up.
TJ Finley made plays at the end of that game when he had to, so you got to imagine. Here's a playmaker, Jameson Williams again. On the run again.
James Willis is going to get the Lions to go.
It's his second kickoff return for a score in the night.
Along with Amon-Ra St. Brown, a utility offensive guy with DeAndre Swift, TJ Hawkinson.
Their longest third
even
down.
the James Mitchell tight
of
end.
the day.
I mean, I feel like the Lions are going to have a really good offense next year.
Fires, and it's complete.
So,
nope, can't get up. That's next.
You can do that in the NFL, though. All right. That's all we're going to watch of that. We all know what Jameson Williams can do. Hopefully he can get healthy and stay healthy. What is this? Go away. All right. And then we all know Aiden Hutchinson did, but let's just watch this 4-minute video to cap off the highlight watching. And here's Aiden Hutchinson, guys.
C.J. Stroud steps up in pressure and goes down again. Aiden Hutchinson with the second sack of the day. And the Wolverines are bringing the pen.
I was talking about, you've got to get Stroud off rhythm. He wants to throw it there. He's got to step up. Now he's got to go to his right. And that's when Hutchinson can come off of his block and go and get the sack.
Petrus in trouble. Petrus goes down. Aiden Hutchinson.
He was my favorite player.
He'll roll up on you folks and let you smell his cologne. I tell you what, that is sack number 14.
And they tried to double team him, and he still got through. Watch, he's going to work against the tackle. That's Plum, and then he still gets by the running back, Goodson. They tried to double him. He still gets home. This dude's effort is every single play. There's the tackle. Then he gets by the back, and there he's in the backfield for another sack.
Play clock's at 1. Apparently they just got it off, and they got stuffed, and the ball came out. Richard Newton stopped by Aiden Hutchinson, and Michigan takes over on downs.
Short of the first down, he rips the ball out on the way to the ground. Michigan with an emphatic stop on 4th down.
Stint as the Rutgers coach, he always felt that Rutgers belonged in the Big Ten. Nice play by Aiden Hutchinson, taking down Federal for a 2-yard loss.
Play games with this guy.
Now,
you're not going to get outside of him. You got to make a quicker decision.
Their first drive of the game.
Kayvon Thibodeau is a better player.
Ellaby has stopped away from Hutchinson.
Yes, Kayvon Thibodeau
And going back to cover up for his quarterback was Mark Brooks, the right tackle.
Hutchinson at the bottom of the screen. This is the downside to running some RPOs. Okay, if the quarterback pulls it to go throw, this is going to be a bad situation. If your offensive lineman, your right tackle whiffs, and 97 becomes essentially unblocked.
Hey, go try to get to that quarterback, big fella.
3rd down and 8. Helinski in the pocket. Helinski. 97 gets it.
You really can't go wrong with
As well as 90, Mike Morris.
And watch the power from Hutchinson. He goes right into the chest and then just starts driving him back. A little bit of a rip through with that right.
From his linebacker position.
Dylan Morris on 3rd down, wanted to throw it deep, couldn't find anybody, and he's sacked.
He's a guy He may
Taylor
not get you the
Upshaw
sack
and
every single
Aiden
time,
Hutchinson.
but he's
It's in
gonna hurry
Kirkland.
the quarterback.
He did a
Pressure
pretty
the
good
quarterback,
job, but Hutchinson
then they'll get
never
other guys
gives up
to
on a
get
play. Plays with great
Aiden
motor,
Hutchinson will probably
great
get 10
intensity.
sacks in his
And he's able to move the chains.
may have
First
like
down, play fake.
40,
Thorne
50,
sets up
30
deep, steps
pressure
up in the
yards.
pocket, and is sacked.
You know, so
Aiden Hutchinson, and there's a